Harmonizing Journey to Realignment Seminar and Sessions. And we will be doing the introductory session today. And I will start out giving kind of the purpose and background, and then we will go into the session. And I have a few, so it looks like, okay. Yeah, when I come up to, well, I'll read first, then I'll show the, share the images that will be utilized. And I will also, by the end of the session, before you do what you do with this to have it go to other people, I'll send you the PDF, introductory PDF you can attach for future people watching.
All right. Yeah, it'll go on YouTube if that's okay, on my channel.
That's fine. That's cool. Okay. I've got plenty of YouTube versions of this myself. Okay.
All right.
So, HJR utilizes Keylontic mechanics. Keylontic science is the original organic first creation mechanics. The mechanics work with the organic light body and plasma spirit body structure to bring you back to your organic first creation mechanics of the eternal domain of the all that is. This technology realigns the artificial finite second creation Fibonacci tube torus net earth program back to its natural, perpetually renewing organic intention new earth expression. Whether you are a novice or an advanced light worker, the HJR session realigns and recalibrates your light body anatomy to your spirit body higher self, a process to gain clarity about who you are and what you want to do in life. I, as Oshiwa Nitah, navigate your way to connect to your personal plasma spirit pod space, aka Mashayahana Persalon. From there, you are making connections to your eternal authentic spirit. Hypnotherapy is utilized during the session to help you go into a light trance state to connect with your own spirit clan family, also known as higher self, inner guide, or inner being, inner guide, I am, whatever name you want to give. The technical information: Sanctuary Island, Amaya Sun, Deity Plains, Ascension Median Earth, Net Earth, and Salon or My Pod, and Trinity Suns, and the Eighth Sun, Alhambra, and Floating Buddha Rites are concepts taken from Sliders 9, 11, and 12 in Beyond the Veils Workshop 2000 Floating Buddhas 2009, Azurite Press, Easha Ashiana Arrays Dean, and the Elisa Flame Wave Arrays Productions 2013, the Ureta, and then the Conservatory or Wycan Crystal Caverns, and Nomi are from KDL 1 through 3. Harmonizing Journey to Realignment was created through my integration of the technical information along with the love and support of my clan guardian family team. Katie Oshiwa Nitah, Catherine Brackeen, and HJR Seminars LLC are in no way affiliated with Easha Arrays and Azurite Press and Arrays Productions, except for my love and appreciation of their work. In the process, we will first travel to Sanctuary Island, located off the coast of Amaya Sun, Aurora Earth Deity Plains, eternal internal cave of creation core spirit body, connecting geographically to Siesta Key in Immaculate, Florida, USA, a place to connect with the Deity Plains, to the Christic core encryption held in the Aurora Continuum frequency spectra, blends with the frequency spectra of the dimensional domain structure, Cosmea Planes, to which the AMA frequency spectra creates a new set of trans-time spatial reality fields literally materialized, linking the domain space-time coordinate with its Aurora perfect expression through a set of materialized transcendent dimensional planes. That was from page 8, Sliders 11 handout. The original core shape encryption is stationed there. You can, in essence, link into these planes with your Mashayahana residential prayer salon, lovingly referred to as My Pod, which is kind of a teardrop shaped or flame-like shaped energetic sphere. At first, it's like finding a long lost home. Eventually, it becomes you and you become it. A bit of the Deity Plane Sanctuary Island is brought into your everyday Earth life, which makes life go from Earth energy to an Aurora perpetually renewing new Earth world. In January 2013, Earth merged Net Earth and Ascension Amenti Median Earth, creating Aurora Earth. When Easha Ashiana brought through data stream our connection with this place, the Aurora Continuum was just a state of consciousness. We are now merging Aurora Earth with Urea Earth of the eternal Aya core source within the conservatory of creation. We reconnect the outer domain's light body structure with our internal eternal spirit body's original core Rishaic encryption structure through the 7 suns, linking into the central sun of creation. Out of the central sun, we manifest through the Trinity Gate suns, pale blue, aquiline, and pearly white. A hidden sun called the 8th sun, or the gold and silver one, surrounded all the suns, and that is where the Alhambra abides. In the Alhambra, the crystal people, our eternal crystalline plasma liquid sound consciousness from the eternal internal core domains of the deity planes through the deep planes to the eternal core of the conservatory, who comes into doing bioregenesis, realigning, and evacuating when a universal time matrix has gone down way too many rabbit holes and is having trouble finding their way back. We can connect with higher levels of self to become awake to the God Source First Eternal Aya Yumi We Say It. Manifesting is easier as we live in a win-win world where we experience the interconnectedness of everyone and everything in our existence. You can experience the Elysian flame energy from this place, which carries the encryption code to mathematically realign your personal Christ-star core helioplasma flows. From this space, you can connect to your consciousness stationed there, becoming aware of whom you are on your own terms and at your own pace. After all, we never get it done and we never get it wrong as the eternal beings we be. A little Abraham Hicks snuck in there. We're going to be working with the day center, one of the spots we work with, and that's about an inch, located about an inch below the navel. This spot connects us with the deity planes at the mouth of the eternal core of the Aphia state of the all that is. We will eventually be going into deeper states. This session is essential in activating your MyPod salon space for conscious contact with your inner being for the healing and realigning the neural network pathways. Another way of saying neural network pathways is cathartic structure, our energy lines and energy centers. We'll be utilizing something called the floating Buddha shaded shield rite. And once you open a connection with your floating Buddha shaded shield, it usually lasts for about 48 hours. You will connect with your slider family, a portion of yourself that helps you maneuver through the multidimensional domains of the light body structure. Will realign the neural network pathway within the inner core of the all it is that you be. This family will stay with you until they successfully help you fully embody Aurora New Earth Now. The Carinadius seal, located right at the tip of the sternum. The Carinadius seal is a powerful spot that connects us to our eternal internal core of creation. It holds the spirit quantum we were birthed with, which embodies our living plasma waters consciousness. Also, we recently activated the heart of Ephima in the sternum, which connects us directly to the core domains of creation. Today, we will connect to this space to activate your floating Buddha shaded shield. And then also we're going to imagine a 2-dimensional horizontal hierophant, the shape of the 6-pointed Merkaba star of David. Each member is going to be at the 6 points. Orbed member is going to be the 6 points to establish your Buddha team. And you're going to be in the center. You're in the driver's seat. Okay. 2 of those members are the Kisa and the A-ray. These helpers are working to realign your neural network pathways within the eternal internal core of your being. They are connected to Eartha plane from the middle domains to join you in the outer domains of this time-space reality to your eternal internal core of your being as the all that is, God Source First Eternal, Aya. And there's a few different times where I say to breathe into the eternal core of your being. Your natural pillar, that's your eternal internal core of your being. Breathing out and manifesting all the way out into the outer realms with a projected light body structure. And within that structure, we have the inner, the inner, middle, and outer. but it's all within us. That's why I say, Aya, we're it. Okay. The Kisa are the sparkle people from the Shala 3 Iridani healing temples of the middle domains and specialize in resurrection healing. This sparkle current will run through the spine and the bones so that the baya attached to the spine cannot reattach. Baya is like miasms, dead light crystals, second creation finite programs. They are master, and the Kisa are master counselors. The A-Ray are from the Ashalan Edonic healing temples, also within the middle domains, and are biological healing specialists. Your healing team, in concert with your inner being collective, will send a wave of love light that will release the karmic imprint for your probable selves, as well as density 2 and density 3 selves. It will clear the core imprint and assist you so that you are not taking on stuff from your other simultaneous incarnate selves. It will also clear more of this lifetime, like the fetal imprint and the pain associated with childhood and those types of things of your holographic template. Also, whatever else you were guided here to do. The Kisa A-Ray healers are willing to connect and comfort you if you ask at any time. They will assist you whenever you need help reconnecting to your inner being. I'm going to say something else about the Buddha team, but I probably will remember it later. Okay. Next thing is Urea Earth connection. The crystal caverns are open, thankfully. These caverns connect to a transpositional space-time reality within the Urea fields, linking our current light body 3D reality of this time and space to the organic eternal spirit core of the Aya within the Waikana Conservatory. This connection allows us to create the original Earth core encryption within the Conservatory, or First Cause Light Birthing Center. Here, Urea Earth was conceived from the ground up. We can create our personal new Earth world. It leads through that biofeed interface system. Okay. Nomi Gene. Nomi clans are the keepers of the gateway of the galaxy, or say keepers of the eternal neuronal network. They work closely with the Alhambra and are guardians when birthing. It works closely with the Alhambra and other guardians when birthing a new life system. We have dormant within our DNA coding to activate that ability within us. We connect to the Nomi seed planted within the earth, allowing us to create our Urea new earth now. And just in my feel is Aurora Earth is more kind of, we're close to where we're at now, but it's also, I feel Urea Earth is like a field of consciousness around us, around Earth, around Aurora Earth, and it's almost like a protective field, so that we can actually be nurtured and grow within Aurora Earth, and then some can actually go into Urea Earth and then other domains after that as well.
And I have a quick question. Aurora
Yes,
Earth, is that's all linked to the Aurora platforms, right? Same name, so it's like the same connection to Aurora Earth, or how does that connect?
Yeah, the Aurora, yes. It's the same. It's basically the same thing. It's that
Like accessible.
it connected also into Eartha, right? That we're into, and Eartha is,
Yeah,
so
it's like step
Aurora
hill.
Earth is almost like what we had in place of what we've got now, that originally was the protection field around us. And
Now
it
it's
was
the
dormant for a
transposition.
while. And then it's become activated. And yeah, now we've got the yes. And those platforms are part of that what you just said, to be able of those Aurora platforms.
Okay.
This connection has also allowed us to connect with our Cloak of the Eternal Ones. The Cloak of the Eternal Ones, or the Great Protectorate, is an eternal spirit water vapor collective from deep into the core of Source itself. They are linked biologically to Joshua 12 or Christ and White Buffalo woman lineage. They are a cloak that you put on that covers every cell of your body. This presence comes like a water vapor, stream, fountain, or river that gently waits for permission to connect. Once given, your cells are cloaked, shifting your atomic structure up a notch in frequency. They and the Buddha team, aka Slider family from Earth, are both part of your clan family. They just each represent a different dimensional aspect of self. We have been able to traverse many questionable planes in this energy. One feels lighter, loving, peaceful, joy-filled, and able to take on a crazy world with ease. Recently, this presence has taken on a rainbow soapy bubble presence that moves through, actually I said recently, but it's really not recently anymore, it's been a few years, bubble presence that moves through realigning and recalibrating what it touches back to its organic state. This presence is significant in the Part B realigning process. And I was just, when we were talking, I was talking yesterday with Chris, I was kind of really more and more realizing that actually presence is part of the Illuminaire. So yeah, it's definitely bringing in all of the new material to bear. Always remember, at any point, you can say not to do something. This is your time. You make it what you want. Preparation. It's good to be wearing comfortable, loose-fitting clothes, be well hydrated, and have mineral water or filtered water by you. Also include any crystals or other items you traditionally use in ceremony that you are guided to use. And now I'm going to use the share screen. Okay, here we go. This is the first image to get familiar with, and that is the crystalline travel vehicle that we first go to when we connect at Siesta Key journey. So not really easy to see, but it's transparent so you can see all around you when you're in it. Okay, the next one. And this is my funky version of Sanctuary Island. There's the dome-shaped building where the pods are located at. Okay. And this is also my, oh, I managed to pick up the black and white one, sorry. And here's one of my versions of the pod space. The door to go in, large platform. There's the narrow platform to come in. Here's the manifestation template. Looks kind of like a soft, comfortable doggy-like bed. This is when the pillow is, and you're inside of that. Aurora Earth Core down below, or Panomi Earth Core now. The sun, the aquifers of the three suns running in the water. And I have a cute little version of this, of the flame of Elisa, but I didn't, hopefully I can get that up.
That's the aquifers around it. It's almost like
Yeah.
by location type mobile vehicle or something.
It
So
is it is. It is.
It is.
You know what I think it is? I have no proof at all, but this is what I think it is. Vermana. It's a Vermana. I think Vermanas originally were our pot spaces, our Mashayahana Persilons. And I think some people had huge ones. And then when we went from being a base 12 to a base 10, they all shut down and landed wherever it was that they needed to land and became physical, temples and
Oh,
stuff.
wow.
that's my opinion,
Yeah,
my
that's
intuitive
interesting.
feel. But that's what I feel like their travel feelings, yeah. Which
Very
would make
connected
sense.
to the elements. Yeah,
Mhm. I have it.
almost like a little island there around the aquifers. Your drawing.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
lot more comes out from your drawing of it, your experience. And the active when it's activated, like the pillar
Yeah, yeah.
movement there. It's like swishing. And you have the Elisa flame, is that inside there? Or around it?
I hold on a second. I'm trying. Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop sharing. Okay. I have a cute little version. It's a little video thing. There it is. All right, here we go. This is just kind of funsy stuff. Oh, sorry. Here, I have to share screen. Again, you will be connected with your own eternal internal core of your being in this session to remember to breathe and allow the flow of your authentic self to communicate through you. So whenever you feel any tension or anxiety or I cannot do this, just stop and breathe. All right, so here we go.
That's one of my favorites.
Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind.
Thank you. Yes, I am. Yes, I really feel like that song is really somehow embraces the frequency of that wave.
Yeah. Talking about time, they can't stop the time. That's powerful.
Nope. Nope. No, they can't, no matter how hard they try.
Yeah.
Okay. So remember, this journey is of joy. So again, have fun with it, allowing your imagination to be a vehicle upon which your spirit can soar. The journey, setting the space for the journey. The following prayer is a suggestion to do, for it acts as a homing beacon to help make sure you get to where you want to go without interference, particularly for those who hold a lot of fear and resistance. You can say it to yourself or out loud. This link has an excellent selection of pisms for guidance on what you want to do before you start. Also include personal prayer that you utilize in ceremony to help you prepare. And the first paragraph and part two I've added a little bit of new in terms of adding new guardians to the original document. And the link will be in the PDF that I will give Chris to attach to this filming. But you all just can go to Raise Productions and raise.com and obviously the free material.
It's the new Elisa prayer, Elisa KRP. Is that the one?
It's whatever she currently has, but actually the PDF that I am going to have you send to you has my updates on it of adding the new council, which is just a thing that I like to do. It's not official. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Crystal River Prayer and Invocation of the Elisa Silver Sea Councils and GANYYAC, TAEFW, ETYC, EAAC, AMCC, MCEO for Silver Sea Crystal River Plasma Host Activation and Amplification. Part 2, the Prayer of Elisa. Shadu Elisa Alhambra don etale sun jadradu east into o derujamina. Ea lasa sun pita elave, los tila ilaho, kumana enlita jadu. Elisa sunta amita juntu. Elisa sunta amita juntu. Elisa sunta amita juntu. In the Christic name and action of God Source First Eternal, the Eternal Christ. Nomia Yusafre Yorea Alhambra. Arya, Nomia, Urea, Alhambra, first absolute bright flower founders. Ilania, Topelia, Urea. Christor, Ariania, Oreas, Cosminias, Alhambras. The Elasa Subversive Councils and the Alhambra Magistrates, the Councils of Cosminias. Parte. Ete irashradu an ale ita jet Alhambra. Alhambra, 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 Alhambra. Inhale, hold hands in prayer posture in front of the tip of the sternum and the heart area. Imagine within the tip of the sternum a rainbow crystal. Feel yourself within the crystal. For those of you that have the KDDO underneath you, imagine the two pillars coming together. Hold. And on the out breath, Alhambra. Or to be. Ende Sahara ila tre himus in aurore der la hosendinave, cumsa eho der etita jet Alhambra, cumsa adila inter e la vi, casminias Alhambra stri schwa a vi, te age entadore, te age entadore, te age entadore. Ariania, Ilesa, Alhambra, Abriadan. Ariania, Ilesa, Alhambra, Abriadan. Ariania, Ilesa, Alhambra, Abriadan. Umahe treina e. Umahe treina e. Umahe treina e. Ekasha. Next is the elemental orb call command, and that is the first step in HJR Shield Buddha team. So we will say this phrase 3 times, repeating it after me. So Ashaya, Nira, Ocha, Sa. Ashaya, Nira, Ocha, Sa. Ashaya, Nira, Ocha, Sa. Harmonizing meditation. So breathing nice, easy, deep belly breaths. We'll breathe into different areas of the body, being mindful of them. So starting out with you have hands, breathing in. Arms. Shoulders. Neck. Head. Spine. Hips and pelvis. Breathing into the day center point. Legs. Knees. Ankles. Feeling connected to the floor. And being aware of where you're either lying or sitting. How what you are on supports your body. How the floor supports what you're on. The floor is supported by the earth all the way down into Nomi Earth Core Seed Field. Breathe into the core. And then sense the energy coming up, 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 up to the bottoms of your feet. Breathe into the bottoms of your feet. Then breathe out 6 inches below your feet. Breathe 6 inches in, 6 inches below your feet. Then breathe another 6 inches below your feet to a total of 12 feet. feeling a popping sensation as a pale silver rainbowish energy moves up through your central body currents and up around, flowing up your central body current to chakra at the top of your head to chakra 14, 36 inches above your head in the deep space point. Breathing into chakra 14. Feeling the energy flowing back down and going into the top of your head, and breathe it into your heart area. Hold to feel charge. And then release, feeling it going into all the cells of your body and all. With each breath, you feel more relaxed. Be mindful throughout the journey of your breathing. And whenever you feel any tension, breathe in and hold the breath, and then slowly release the breath into the area of tension. Feeling even more relaxed and at ease. Observe the sounds, smells, and sensations around you. And then let them go as you go deeper into the flow of your breath. Buddha right. Again, repeating after me. Azutu eve kumsa evo zata etu kisa ere vo sieta ejun ethre tua nuen husa te ba shadra tise hevo. Now breathe easily as your shaded poster family members orb in to take their position in higher up configuration around you with you in the center. When you sense them all settled in around you, we will move on to the next step. Take a breath into your heart, and then release that breath down into your carinating seal area at the tip of your sternum. And again, take there. Take another breath, breathing it directly into the carinating seal area. Hold the breath, feel a little charge, and then release the breath. Okay, I'm going to first read what next to do, and then we'll do it. So you're going to take another breath into the carinating seal. You're going to hold to build charge, and then when you release the breath, you're going to release out a horizontal, breath, releasing a 6-point breath horizontally out to each cloister member, sending each member a streamer of plasma living water vapor. Okay, so breathing in, holding to build charge, and then when you're ready, that 6-point plasma of living water vapor streamer breath to each member in that higher output. Experience the cloister shield building in frequency, sensing the counter-rotating circulation of energy, building in charge. Okay, we are now going to do the rising command. Now I'll read first the process, and then and then you'll repeat after me the rising command. So as you're doing the chant, the shield will begin to rise. And when you feel it just kind of right up above your head, the members will then deorb and become bipedal, standing energy. All right. So, Ista in Taro, Diesu, Ne Va Ro. 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 Almost there. Ista in Taro, Diesu, Ne Va Ro. One more time. Ista in Taro, Diesu, Ne Va Ro. Here now the floating Buddhas. And as you breathe, sensing the counter-rotating spin speed increasing. Okay, we will now do the union command. So again, I'm going to read first, and then we will do it. So you're going to breathe. You're going to hold to build some charge. And then when you go to release the breath, wherever you're at in the program, whether you're very, very new to this platform and don't really know anything about Keylonic science, so it'd probably be like your etheric body or your astral body. Those that have been more into the work, your plasma body, your Trua body. Some could even say some are getting their Urea body. Start floating up as you release the breath slowly, coming up. And then when you feel it pop into that center of the shield above your head, you kind of pop the breath up. You're going to hold that exhale breath to build a little charge. And then on the inhale breath, you're going to say the phrase that I'm going to give you to say. Okay. So, breathing in, holding to build charge. And then when you're ready to release that breath slowly, wherever you're at developmentally, that body, flowing up, 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 until it pops into the shield. And then you pop that exhale breath out, hold. And then A2, C-Te, You are now the seventh Buddha. Being in the center, they're there to support you. Okay. To be an added support for you in your ascension process. And just coming into being your authentic expression and making your full connection with who you are. You see all that is I. Okay. All right, we're finally actually ready now to do the journey. As you gently breathe, feel the connection to your HJR shield. Oh, and another nice little piece of information of working with this technology. I showed in the pod our manifestation template, and it looks like a soft doggy bed thing in the center. Your HJR shield, when you get to the point where you come into your pod space, the two interface together. And so whenever you activate your Buddha HJR shield, it also lines up with your pod space. The mechanics interface together, which I think is like awesome. So here we go. All right, so as you gently breathe, feeling the connection to your HJR shield and how that also connects with your Nomi Earth Core field, seed field. Imagine standing on Siesta Key Beach, Florida, right at the shore's edge. You can feel the warmth of the sun on your face and the breeze lightly blowing through your hair. The waves are gently lapping against the sand. This very large crystalline travel vehicle is up in the air, about 10 feet in front of you. This crystalline travel vehicle will take you to Sanctuary Island. You will sense it opening up receptively to your thought intentions. Enter. Breathe, holding the intention of entering the crystalline travel vehicle. You will feel love, peace, and respect as you sit within the crystalline travel vehicle as it waits for your command. Command the crystalline travel vehicle to Sanctuary Island. Swiftly but smoothly, the crystalline travel vehicle makes its way to Sanctuary Island. This vehicle is transparent again, so you can see all around you. You see this tiny speck way off in the distance. And as the structure moves closer, the speck becomes bigger and bigger until finally the speck becomes a huge island. This island has a sizable mountain with cascading waterfalls, trees, crystal trees, grass, and healing pools. You see now at the top of the mountain a dome-shaped building. You know something is there of yours. You direct the crystalline travel vehicle to enter the domed building. You enter the dome building to find many teardrop-shaped salon pods. You float until you see a place to land. And always remember you're in your own lone harmonic space. So even though we're all together, you still have your own private space that we all work together. Okay. Crystalline travel vehicle lands softly in the sand. The door opens, so you need to depart the vehicle. Your foot lightly touches very fine crystal sand, pleasing to the touch. You look around, gaining your bearings and standing firm on the ground. Looking around for your salon, you spot one that you know without a doubt is your pot. Again, the feeling is so strong, beckoning you to come. You make your way step by easy step to your pod. The door opens, emitting a soft, warm light. Tentatively, you step into your salon, onto a very long, narrow platform that runs to a central platform. Beneath you are running aquifers of the Cosmea dream stream, Aya, God Source Field, which is direct access to the power that creates worlds. God Source First Eternal, Aya, Aya, Yumi, We, Us, They, It. All along one wall is a cascading waterfall. Carefully, you make your way along the narrow platform up to a large circular platform. And then again, in the center of that is that circular, large, kind of soft, comfortable bed-looking structure. You now step onto the circular doggy bed-like structure. This is your as you as you stand on this template, you breathe in, sensing the energetic template, Ray Rug, Dimension 12, Mahort Shield, manifestation template that connects you into the deity plane's internal, eternal cave of creation core. This is your private space where only those you invite can come in. As you feel the connection of your personal energetic manifestation template, sense the movement of the aquifers below you. You will begin to see and sense the cloudy vapor of the Trinity Sun's pearly white, pale blue, and aqualine moving up into the manifestation platform and your body. Breathe it in, your base center. Again, located about an inch below your navel. Hold. And then release into this area, the breath. Take a few more, stay centered less. Next, you will sense the IA opening, the lens at the top of the salon pod to open up to receive from deep space the Christ star above, where we all came from, the Sun 8, Alhambra, gold and silver, internal, eternal structure, pillar of peace energy, to move with gold and snow-like flakes, moving down through your central body current pillar and connecting with your manifestation template beneath. Next, sense imagine the Elase of flame wave ignites, flowing through your body. Just imagine that video we watched. It was moving. Just feel yourself moving with that flow of energy. Just imagine that song of freedom, staying in power. You are finding yourself relaxing and going even deeper, deeper into the eternal, internal whole of your being. Feel and sense your circular manifestation template beneath as the Trinity Sun vapor will circulate beneath you and cascade down the wall. You become more relaxed As your breath ebbs and flows in and out with the flow of the water. As the energy moves through the body, feel it pulsing in your palms as you gently squeeze your hands into fist, causing the palm chakras to spark and pulse as you continue breathing. Going deep and deep into the cold of your being. The pulsating plasma pillar of peace energy. You feel it moving throughout your body. You sense once again that you have hands breathing in, arms, shoulders, neck. Breathing into the head, into the pineal. Hold the breath within the pineal and turn your eyes towards your third eye. Hold, build, charge, circulate, circulate, build, charge, build, turn, circulate, circulate, build, charge, focus, focus, build, charge, circulate, circulate, sparkle, pulse, release. Just flowing down the spine. Breathing into the hips and pelvis, into the day center point. Hold the breath within the day center point, holding the pelvic floor. Hold, build, charge, circulate, circulate, build, charge, circulate, circulate, build, charge, circulate, circulate, sparkle, pulse, release. Flowing down the legs, knees, ankles. Feeling the connection to the earth again. Feeling the life of Aurora Nomi Earth Core. Deep field circulating throughout your whole body. As the Trinity Vapor Sun Energy, the Alhambra Golden Silver Mix, and the Elisa Flame frequencies oscillate throughout your body within your pod space, you will become even more alive. As you will now want to sit down on your comfortable doggy bed-like manifestation template. Oh, how comfy and cozy you are as all tension completely leaves your body. In this space, you'll be mindful that just in case we have a and either wait for us to get the link back up again, or if it was you that got disengaged, you'll get your second. If the internet perchance goes completely down, you'll be mindful of that, and then you will count to 3 and snap your fingers to be fully awake and present to your surroundings again. But for now, we are strongly connected as you go deeper into eternal being. As you lay or sit there, you feel yourself expanding as a portion of yourself is connected directly to your manifestation template, and a portion is expanding into your shade the floating Buddha shield around your body. as you also embody the lace of flame wave flowing through the great central pillar of around you within your pod space, connecting you to even deeper level of your inner being. Continue for a moment or two to breathe into the core of your being and breathing out, expanding deeper levels of your inner being, of the all that is, God Source First Eternal. Aya, Aye. There is a deep stillness in space. Ism of the Infinite Eternal One, the call of Aya, Aye command. Tonal activation matrix of the Cosmosa and Cosmea, Ea, Ye, Dream Stream. Activates Dream Stream for purple rain flow in the Ye Bati, an atomic structure by Arias production. Haya, 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 nabe. Haya, 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 nabe. Haya, hey, haya, sa, tie, suhorea, sia, sa. Haya, 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 nabe. Haya, 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 nabe. Haya, hey, haya, sa, tie, suhorea, sia, sa. Haya, 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 nabe. Haya, 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 nabe. Haya, hey, haya, sa, tie, suhorea, sia, sa. In the stillness of this space, feel your manifestation template again beneath you. Feel it down into Nomi Earth Core Seed Field, stable and strong, giving you strength to move your consciousness up. The IA lens opens into your eternal clan family, the next pod space up. You are connecting deeper with your eternal neural network clan family pathways, the mind of the all that is, God Source First Eternal, Aya Aya. Just breathe into the space as you expand, then connect it to your manifestation template beneath you, within your pod space. Tentatively feel their energy signature. When you feel okay, then invite them in. You spiral up into their space as they spiral down into your space. They anchor in, creating a powerful pillar of energy to which your pod space can travel. Now hold the intention of connecting into the crystal caverns and the Nitah fields. Then feel the energetic connection into the cavern. Float in the space. Sense, feel a spot waiting for you to land. Intend your pod space to land. Once you land, experience the crystals are humming and activating to your tonal signature as your pod interfaces with the crystals around you. Take a moment to experience the energy and ensure you are okay to move on to the next step. When ready, the pod will open up around you into the crystal cavern space. Always remember only to go where you feel comfortable going. Take time to get grounded in this space, being as taste it, touch it viscerally as possible, utilizing your inner vision, audio, and sense field. Look down at your body. Do you have a body? Are you an orb? How are you dressed? Are you holding or carrying anything? Feel with your hands what the rocks feel like around you. What are the smells and sensations around you? As you become stable in this space, look around or sense feel for a water source of the cloak of the eternal one. And again, it should be right next to you, very close. It could be a water vapor, stream, pool, or fountain. It will be sense, feel the energy, and permit them to connect with you when you feel comfortable. There will be shimmers of gold and pale blue throughout the water as it begins to activate with your field. Eventually, they become rainbow soapy bubbles, merging and becoming a cloak around your cellular structure, shifting you into a lighter state of consciousness. They will now interface with the pillar of peace energy with its heat. This is when you and your Buddha work together to clear and heal any blocks from you, connecting with your eternal expression. God Source First Eternal, Aya Aya. And we will feel out the areas of needing attention, of course, and also what I had said we were going to do. And you probably just kind of want to find it, or there'll kind of be a nice little spot that you'll feel comfortable to kind of sit. You might be directly on the floor. You might have a nice stone that's just made for you to sit on. You just feel very safe, very comfortable, just feeling the presence of all of them around you. There's one of those two main healers. They're huge, by the way. They're giants. Most of their body's going to be down on the floor. And the rest of their body, I think, is pretty much up to the top of the head. Their head goes up to the top of the ceiling. One in front of you, one behind you. So one will kind of work kind of energetic front chest area, one in the back. And so just kind of feeling out your body, any areas that you just feel angst or tension or tightness, or you feel sore. Feeling that energy of that pulsing pillar of peace energy running through your central body current, circulating through your cells. Feeling now the rainbow soapy like bubbles also circulating the pillar. So any area you feel need attention, you just kind of breathe that pillar energy into that area. Just imagine those rainbow soapy bubbles bubbling up. And always also remember with this work whatever this energy connects into, it's literally realigning and recalibrating from being inorganic to organic. And so whatever you took on that wasn't yours now gets to return to its organic state home. And what energy of yours that got miasmic is now able to be integrated back into your field structure. It's just feeling out the root chakra, maybe bring that pillar in. And we're going into the sacral, kind of go through your chakras, the sacral, bringing that pillar energy to the sacral. Forward. Heart. Even do a few breaths in the heart. Throat. Breathing into the pineal. Brain. Just feeling as you breathe that pillar energy through the chakra system and anywhere physically you feel need attention. It's feeling a bit more of your internal being able to come in. Definitely know it's surrounding you within your space. And just kind of feeling with each breath, pillar breath you take, and releasing any mind that build up, any interference. Your eternal being fills that space where that miasmic energy was. And with each breath, lighter, a little bit more peaceful. Feeling this cerebral energy just enliven the cells. Feeling them alive, expanding, moving. As a living being or beings. For the females in the group, feeling that connection going into the sacral, into the womb space. Bringing the pillar energies into the womb space. And for males, more into the raw center. Some of you may be able to kind of go into the sacral area as well and feel it out where it works for you. But what we're going to do is we're going to connect with each of the ancestors of each of our lineages. And looking to connect in your ancestral line with the support of the Alhambra and all the guardians. Connect also with your shining ancestors as well. And working to clear the Banshee program as best we can today out of an ancestral line. Whatever it is in this lifetime, we've been holding it onto, at times either acting out yourself or drawing people in that act it out. Bless you if you don't have that issue, but those people have kind of been dealing with it. As we breathe either into, breathe into the womb space, sacral, and then more to the solar plexus area. Could be going into the gonad area. Connecting into the root. We feel that ancestral root connection within the earth. Again, bringing that pillar of peace energy into that space. So breathing in, breathing out, backwards and forwards, in and out, spiraling, spiraling, recalibrating, recalibrating, realigning, realigning, clearing, clearing. Into that area. Hold. Feel that beautiful rainbow soapy bubbles are circulating within that area and that room space. That solar whole area root. And release. Feel your eternal being. Oh, and do a few more kind of pillar clearing breaths as well. Just feel stuff clearing out of that area. We have a lot of stress many lifetimes holding within that space. So we're releasing it. And as you release it again, you feel even more of your eternal being and family coming in. And they will hold a space for the ancestral earth lineage and also connect with the shining ancestors. Shining ancestors are ones that originally seeded into the earth plane, into this time matrix. It had originally created the tribe that you were originally part of. Just holding the intention of sensing them connecting with you through time. Kind of feel a little bit of a connection with them. Breathe that pillar of peace energy through that energetic connection from your space, your time and space to their time and space. That moves the whole lineage line, connecting with every family member through time. And then behind you, you have the future as well. So that's connected with, particularly with the plan that you connected with the pot space above, the eternal plan family. But focusing on right now, going through the past to your shining ancestors. Breathing that pillar of peace energy with every breath, just flowing it to make that connection. Breathing in, breathing out, backwards and forwards, in and out, spiraling, spiraling, recalibrating, recalibrating, realigning, realigning, clearing, clearing. Feeling like a portal way through time, all the way to your shining ancestors, running that beautiful rainbow soapy bubble energy as the illuminator. Breathing to feel a very strong connection. And then through that connection, you feel them, the shining ancestors traveling through that portal way, opening, letting them connecting giving us a loving connection to each ancestral member. Coming back to you. Okay. Today we hold the intention of releasing the Banshee, acidic, ranting, making, and it also is an energy of making wrong. Manipulation, trying to force others to bend to one's will. Just a very chaotic energy. Can be very physical, can be brutal at times. So, feeling in your body where you feel that energy. Breathe the pillar of peace energy into that area. It'd be different for everybody. I would imagine feeling, the throat center would be a key spot. The heart, throat, could even be where it's held. Might have it in the back of the neck, or the head. And just, if you don't feel that you can feel that, that's okay. Just holding the intention, wherever it is in my body, I'm going to just breathe, feel the pillar of peace going into that, wherever it is in my body, it needs to go. The breath needs to go to release. Breathing in, breathing out, backwards and forwards, in and out, spiraling, recalibrating, realigning, clearing. Breathe it into those. Hold and breathe into those areas. Hold. Feel it. That pillar energy, we will be both circulating, working. Right down deep into your cellular structure, DNA. Hold, and release. Feeling it releasing through your DNA. Feeling that going down into the lymph space, connecting with the ancient ancestors, shining ancestors. Flowing that in release through time. Keep breathing the pillar energy to continue releasing that through your body, and releasing through the portal way into all your ancestors. Take your time with this, there's no hurry. Every breath you take, you feel lighter, more at peace, feeling hope, feeling like everything's going to be okay. In your body, when you still kind of feel into the idea of that energy, feeling anywhere in your body, but it may still be holding. That pillar energy, the rainbow soapy bubbles that comes again out from your central body current and your internal being, flowing out into the cellular structure, wherever it is in the body, it needs to go. And always remembering your ancestors are your DNA are your ancestors, right? So as you clear it out of your DNA, that flows into that ancestral line. We're just giving added oomph, feeling it flowing throughout time from the shining ancestors. They're even getting a cleansing. Feeling your internal IIA beingness coming even deeper into your cellular structure of your body. Feeling them connecting directly through the portal to the shining ancestors, upgrading the shining ancestors. Feeling even more of a release and some more color clearing breath. Okay, yeah, we're getting some very nice releasing. Just keep doing the color clearing breath. Just really take a few moments to just really appreciate the full energy, this life force that you are. This eternal expression that you are just flows through your cellular structure through time. And you shift the past, in turn that affects the future. So your children, your grandchildren, on down the line, had a release from the major hold of this. Just feeling that conscious being that you are. How beautiful it is. How shining, awake and aware and able. Beautiful you are. Loving, peaceful, joyful, awake and aware. Feeling connected into the room, feeling connected to the gonads, feeling that down into the root, feeling stable in your, feeling more positive, stable, connecting to the earth, feeling that, you know what, this earth is okay. Breathing that polar energy in from your down through your root, feeling connecting through that root chakra all the way down into the core of the earth. Really feeling like connection with the earth. Peaceful, stable. Feeling the connection with all life here. Just continuing to breathe that polar energy through you, through your root, into the core, into the earth, into the core. And just feeling even more release from what had been binding you with this program. Feeling this program dissolving into the Pacific bubbles as it's been running in the planetary structure. There you go. Just keep doing nice, easy color breaths. Periodically do a nice charging breath to really get the amp purification. Every breath feeling lighter, peaceful. Warm, as in heart, loving, joy, safe, secure. And if there's anything within your body, when I say anything, and you feel an angst or resistance, just breathe the pillar of peace into that area to break it up and release it. Satahalahadur Mendadur Kairaya 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 Satahalahadur Mendadur Freedom flowing from your being. As we now remove from charge, joyfully ready to create whatever it is that you would love to create. Feeling that peace, harmony, resonate with your eternal being within you. If there's anything that comes to mind to create, that's awesome. Hold it in mind, even imagine rainbow soapy bubble around it, clearing any distortions, any blocks, any energetic miasms interfering with the thought intention of what you want to create, so that you create the pure intention of what you would like to line your life up into. Feeling that thought intention is a nice, beautiful, light-filled, rainbowish sea light. Bring it in, down into your root, into the core, feeling it seeding into the core and into the earth. enveloped within the life of the earth that has all the nutrients that any life needs to grow. So have this portion recording. So this is always something you can go back and do this again if you don't have anything coming to me right now. It's all good. Even more things you'd like to create to do this. Awesome. And of course, letting go of the focus of the creation and allowing it now, just like you put a seed in the earth. You make sure you've made the earth where it's been planted rich and alive, watering it and letting it go. Letting the sun shine on it, make sprouting from light, coming into being within its own divine young. Ancient Multidimensional, ancient Multidimensional, ancient. Focusing back on into. You're feeling your pod space, I should say, coming back up around you. It's now been connecting into your own special place in the crystal caverns. Feel your eternal being flowing into this pod space energy, feeling the two becoming one. And feeling into your physical atomic structure, this eternal expression that you be, moving into the cells of your body. And then feeling yourself back into your pod space. You will find, as you work with these energies, the pillar energy rebalances different areas. You'll start to see situations within your life in a new way. Is your core God source first eternal Aya it. Knowing everything fits together in the whole. We learn to be with the situation. Breathe into the stillness of the moment. We gain healing and clarity about yourself and the world around. You will start seeing glimpses of how the events of your life are all conscious, aware energy. And you see how we all flow through each other. In the areas where there is resistance, there is a phase lock. Phase lock means no expansion and no contraction, no breathing, no renewal, and eventually living the illusion of second creation mechanics of finite death and stagnation. But in the stillness of the now breathing, the life of our being into the resistance. Life is. Again, be mindful of being in your pod space. And then feel yourself into your physical body. And you begin into your pod space. You can practice throughout the day, or it's between your pod space and your physical 3D space. Begin to follow your guidance to incorporate whatever it may be for you, yoga, dance, song, art, and other forms of movement and expression. Bring out your authentic expression of being. You now stand in your personal power of being. In this place, there is no need for control, manipulation, aggressiveness, or anxiety. Yet, when you find yourself there, breathe in the pillar of peace to solve the disharmonic discord. For all those perspectives mean there is a belief in lack. But how can there be lack when you are the source of everything? Take this presence with you as you move throughout the day. Be aware of where your body is and simultaneously be in the source's flow. In this space, we can relook at today's tough issues, such as Earth disconnection, greed, economic exploitation, racism, sexism, and environmentalism, to see with clarity and spirit new ways of healing and change personally within the holographic world you create around you. Bring yourself back in your physical body, wiggling your fingers and toes. And we're breathing into your body, feeling how good your body is. When I count to 3 and snap my fingers, you'll be awake, recharged, remembering everything, feeling relaxed, rejuvenated, awake and aware and eager. 1, 2, 3. Remember, this space stays activated for around 48 hours because it's connected into your Shada shield. You can really play with this energy and work with it, tuning in to that eternal being that you are. And again, whenever you find any resistance, you can just tune in that pillar, feel the pod, breathe that pillar of peace energy in. just breathe it into that area that needs attention. We